Why, hi, Mac, and anyone who's watching episode 223 of GRAMidei. Read stories for Mac. Today is one called A is for Artists. It's a Getty Museum alphabet book. Here's what it is. It's a really cool book because it's taken actual art that is in the different museum and turned it into an alphabet book, which I love. So here we go. A is for artist. So there's the painting. This one is Jan Steen, the drawing lesson from 1663. Very cool. B is for bumblebee. This is from Ambrosius Brochart, who's Dutch, Flower Still Life, 1614. Can you believe that? Such good work. Holy moly. C is for candle. There we go. This is done by Jean-Francois de Troyes, who's French, before the ball, 1735. Nice. D is for dog. This is from Pompeo Battoni, who's Italian, portrait of John Talbot, later the first Lord Talbot from 1773. Realistic. E is for egg. And this one is from Jan van Huysum, who's Dutch. Vase for flowers, 1722. Wow. F is for flag. It's from Luca Carliveus, who's Italian. The Busino departing from the Busino de San Marco, 1710. Oof. There we go. No, right there. G is for grape. This is Hendrik ter Bruggen, who's Dutch, from A Woman with Ape, Allegory of Taste, 1627. I heard some, maybe we're getting to delivery. H is for horse. This is from Johann Zoffny, who's German, from John the 14th, Lord Willoughby de Boke and his family at Compton Barony, about 1766. Nice. This one, I is for Iris, Vincent van Gogh, Dutch, from Irises from 1889. Love it. J is for jar. This is from Paul Cézanne, who's French, Still Life with Apples, from 1893 and 94. Beautiful. K is for key. This is Bartolomeo Varini, who's Italian. Detail of St. Peter from the polytype of Madonna with Child, St. James Major, and various saints from 1490. How is that still here? Amazing. L is for lemon. It's Dosso Dossi, Italian, from mythological scene, 1520. Nice. Okay, you're going to hear some cloppity clop. That's the dogs just got here. M is for mustache, from Pierre Auguste Renoir. It's portrait of Albert Kahn de Anvers, 1881. N is for nut, from Jean-Simeon Chardin, who's French, from Still Life, 1759 to 1760.
You guys have a wonderful weekend. I will see you Monday.
I don't know what that is. O is for owl. Jan Bruegel, the elder, Flemish, from the entry of animals into Noah's Ark. There it is. Saying hi to Brian. P is for pearl. It's Sebastiano Ricci, who's Italian, from the Triumph of the Marine Venus from 1713. Pretty realistic too. Q is for quill, from Carlo Dolci, who's Italian, from St. Matthew writing his Gospels, 1760. Pretty realistic. Nice hands. R is for ribbon, from Jean-Étienne Lyotard. I hope I said that right. Swiss, from Portrait of Maria Frederick von Ried Elthone, 1755 to 1756. Looks beautiful. Oh, S is for skull from James Esnor, who's Belgian, from Christ's entry into Brussels in 1889, painted in 1888. It's a tricky title. Ooh, I could look at that for a lot of days. T is for tambourine from Lawrence Alma Tadema, who's Dutch and English, from Spring in 1894. U is for umbrella. It's from Edgar Degas, who's French, from Waiting. It's about 1882. Kind of dark. Kind of goes in with this background. V is for violin, which is from Georges de la Tour, who's French, from the Beggar's Brawl from 1625 to 1630. Good hands again. This one is W for window. Pierre de Hooch, who's Dutch, from a woman preparing bread and butter for a boy from between 1660 and 1663. Nice. X is for Pier Francesco Mola, who's Italian, The Vision of St. Bruno from 1660 to 1666. Ah, see it? It's a tree crossed. Two trees crossed. Like going in and out. Y is for Yawn from Joseph de Creux, who's French, from the self-portrait Yawning, painted in 1782. And Z is for Zeus from Johann, oh, that's hard to say. It's Wtewael, 12, who's Dutch, from Mars and Venus surprised by a Vulcan, 1606 to 1610. Mythology. And that should be it. And then here is the whole painting. So each of the ones we just saw, but the whole painting. Love it. Like this one. Do you remember right here? This was the dog. So it just showed us the dog, but here's the whole thing. The mustache, the irises. Nice. I like how they drew the little frames around it. And right there, last one. The end. I hope you enjoyed. Love you.